Hello, my name's Graham Mackenzie for Travel Mole TV for the Travel Channel, and this afternoon I have Ylli Pango, who's the Minister of Tourism for Albania. Ylli, Albania is not a country that everybody knows a lot about. You're based in Tirana. What has Albania to offer the international traveller?
Actually, the situation is changing very, very fast in Albania now, and we are going to approve now in the parliament a new law for tourism. But what is the more special for Albania, I would say it's not only the natural tourism or tourism of sun and the sand, but it's the cultural tourism which was launched this year as the most important part of tourism. You should know that Albania is between Greece and Italy, so that it's not a coincidence having a lot of monuments of culture in such a small surface, 28,000 kilometers square. Because almost all ancient civilizations coming from Rome and from Greece, have been even in Albania. So there are a lot of old cities, archaeological sites, monuments of cultures, castles, so that the tourist who will come in Albania will visit not only the sea, will visit not only the two lakes, very interesting ones, not only rivers, and the big mountains, but next to this, will have the opportunity in a very, very small distance to visit castles, monuments of culture, and so on. I will give you an example. Saranda is the southeast part of Albania. It's a small city, but very close to Saranda, just 10 minutes by car. It's Butrint. It's a very old, ancient city of 2,400 years old, a Greek one by origin. Very close is Girocastra, a well-known city, and very, very close is Antigonea. But the most interesting part is in Saranda itself. In the center of the city, it's one of the oldest synagogues in Mediterranean zone, one of the three oldest ones. So there are a lot of archaeological sites next to the beauties of the nature. So we are now preparing the spot, we are now preparing the promotional materials. In the same time, during May, we are going to have our website for tourism. So I guess and I hope Albania will be known for everybody very, very soon and very fast.
Excellent. This sounds very exciting because cultural tourism and something as different is obviously something that attracts the baby boom generation and the most rapidly expanding places of the market. So what sort of policies are you putting in place to make sure that Albania remains Albanian for the tourists?
Actually, for the time being, everybody who is interested in investing in the industry of tourism is being supported by the government. There are facilitations in terms of fiscal facilitations, There are a lot of assistance, even according to the new law, for people who are supposed to build up touristic villages or resorts. So they are moving very fast, and for the time being, we have about 700 hotels, different stars. We have about 900 so-called accommodation touristic centers. We are developing the tourism of families, or so-called house tourism, who are supposed to take part, people who used to visit in Albanian houses. At the same time, the tourism of adventure, or the tourism of special interest, is being developed by people, young people, coming from abroad, from Western countries, who studied abroad and who used to invite VIP people coming from United Kingdom, from Germany, from France, and a lot of them are knowing better and better Albania. So the politics of Albanian government, which has proclaimed the tourism as one of the priorities, is going to having very, very soon 10 to 12% of GDP coming from tourism. So mainly focused on tourism, our economy is going very, very fast, and I hope in the next 5 or 7 years we are going to have a tourism very similar to tourism of Montenegro or of Croatia.
Excellent. Even outside of Albania, you're very well known for your folk festivals. Is that part of your tourism plan to make sure people visit the folk festivals?
Yes. This year I am mainly focused all folk festivals during the summertime. So in almost all old castles and old archaeological sites, we are supposed to have festivals, folk festivals, concerts, and all folk activities, because tourists are very, very attracted by these activities. So the activities of the folk music, which were spread out during the year, now are mainly focused within 5 months of summertime, beginning from May and finishing by September.
Presumably, if you're between Greece and Italy, you enjoy a very temperate climate in Albania.
Yes. there are about 7 or 8 months, of a very, very hot climate, a very good climate. So even me, myself, I was born in Tirana, but my mother is from the southern part of Albania, from the sea coast. And I used to swim and to go to the beach since the March or April, the maximum, up to October or November.
But you look like a brave boy. It's probably the water's very colder then.
Yeah.
Fine. How easy is it to get to Albania? Can I fly there from London or from Frankfurt?
Yes, there are 3 months. British Airways are just coming directly from London to Tirana and vice versa. So from London, from Germany, Lufthansa, it's also directly flying to Tirana. And almost all other airlines, like Italian Airlines, Hungarian Airlines, British Airlines, as I told. So almost all lines are now flying directly from Tirana. Even a Russian last time started a charter from Russia coming because a lot of Eastern tourists use or want to visit Albania. The only line which was before, and now it's not, but we are going to move it very fast, it's the direct line with the United States of America. It was an Albanian-American line. It was interrupted for some time, but hopefully we are going to have it again.
So very easy connections for most Europeans, and if they're going through hubs, easy connection for North Americans as well.
Yeah, I guess so.
Good. Well, it sounds an exciting country. I look forward to the invitation.